Sam wakes up at 5 am in the morning to his alarm clock. He immediately snoozes it and goes back to sleep. 10 minutes later, his alarm clock goes off again, and he snoozes it again. That goes on until when he finally wakes up at around 12 noon. He wakes up, looks at his phone, goes on to TikTok and starts scrolling. And before you know it, he spent another 2 hours on TikTok. It's now 2 p.m. and he finally got off his bed. Come on Sam, don't you have better things to do? How much longer is your life going to be like this, Sam? David, on the other hand, wakes up at 5 am naturally, without his alarm clocks. He jumped out of his bed, washed his face, and goes straight to his laptop. He got his first deep session of 3 hours in, no distraction, no nothing. Productivity is on a high for him. At 8 am, he got changed and went to the gym, where he achieved a new personal best on his squats. He then got changed and headed to his office for another deep session. He has never been this productive in his life, until lately, when he found his purpose and decided to put his 100% into his purpose. For the past 3 years, I was like David. Productivity was on a high, motivation was on a high. Every day I've been obsessed with my business, working on Okami, trying to find new ways to get money, working on myself, going to the gym, etc. I was so obsessed with chasing that money, that freedom. And in May 2023, I finally achieved it. I hit my first 5-figure per month in income, which for a 22-year-old guy, that was pretty good. I built my physique up from a skinny guy to a less skinny guy, and most importantly, I had my freedom. I could travel anywhere, anytime I wanted to. I decide when I want to work. I don't have to talk to my boss. None of that, bro. I had my freedom, I had my time. I fulfilled everything that I dreamt of in 2020. But then I felt lost. Everything to me was pointless. I didn't look forward to waking up early in the morning. In fact, I didn't even look forward to waking up. I spent my days doing pointless stuff. Didn't look forward to going to the gym, didn't look forward to doing anything at all. Basically, I felt lost and purposeless in my life. And I'm sure most of you can relate to this heavily, which is why you're watching this video. Thankfully, I found out about this book, The Way of the Superior Man, and it helped me find my purpose, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. And in case you're wondering, my purpose here right now is to share my knowledge and also to inspire you guys, which is why I started this YouTube channel. So more contents to come, so subscribe if you want to know more about, if you want to learn more about self-improvement and stuff like that. So once I found my purpose, everything changed. My productivity went up, my energy level went up, and people could see it as well, not just me. I felt happier, I felt more, energetic and better. I felt like I had a life and a sense of purpose. So, how do you find this purpose? For you to find your purpose, you first need to learn about layers. Everybody has this deep core purpose in their life that will make them the most fulfilled, but it's covered by layers and layers of other purposes that you have to kind of peel back for you to achieve that purpose. So here's the thing, we've been brainwashed by society that you have to stick to a certain career path for the rest of your life, and that if you decide to change your career path in the middle of your, in the middle of your life, you are facing a midlife crisis, that kind of stuff. To be honest, I want you to remove that ideology from your mind, because that is not right in my opinion. Just imagine this. Would you rather live a lot of mini lives in your one whole life, or just one life where you're doing the same thing over 40 years of your life in that one life? Personally, for me, I would rather live that mini lives in my whole lifespan. Does that make sense? I want you to understand it's okay for you to change your career path or change the direction that your life is going towards, because honestly, that is what life is. That you don't have a set path that you plan at like 15 for you to go. It will divert, trust me. So, how do you know that you've actually fulfilled that purpose layer? Well, here's the thing. Okay, it's quite simple. Whenever you feel empty, boring, or just like you think the project is useless already, that is when you know that you fulfilled that purpose layer. Some of the signs which I faced and which the book says includes: you suddenly have no interest in a project that used to highly motivate you anymore. You feel surprisingly free of any burden or whatever. You have this sense of calmness, even though you don't know what you want to achieve next in your life. If most of these points relates to you, it means that you've achieved your purpose layer and it's time to peel back to a new layer now. So what now? How can you then know what you want to do in your life? What is your next purpose layer? If you're lucky, the vision will come to you immediately. But more often than not, it will take some time for the vision to come. So you just have to wait for the vision. You might be thinking, what the fuck? I've been watching this video and waiting for the answer for you to just tell me that you have to wait. Relax, bro. There is a certain way that you have to wait actually. You have to kind of open up yourself to that new vision. What this means is that you have to wait with no distractions. You have to wait with no distractions or without stimulating yourself or anything. Like no music, no TikTok, no using your phone whatsoever. For me, how I waited was I went on a solo trip to Surabaya. I went to like many different beaches and also just chilled at my office rooftop, just thinking about life and waiting for that vision to come. The vision I got was me being in Thailand, recording a video for my YouTube channel, which is what I'm doing now lah, except that I'm not in Thailand, I'm in my office right now. So my purpose in a sense was to start a YouTube channel. Your vision won't be detailed. It will be a slight unclear vision that will suddenly come up in your head. But that is when you have to act on it. It should be like a sense of direction of where you want to go in your next part of your life. When your vision comes, don't wait for the details. Just act on it. You might be thinking, oh, how can I then make money from this? How can I earn a living? How can I put food on the table? Don't worry about all of that and just align yourself to your vision, to your purpose, because eventually the money and everything else will come. If you don't, you will feel even more lost in life. I hope that helps. As you can see, this is my purpose layer now, so I am going to be uploading on this YouTube channel and also my TikTok more often. If you are someone that is on the self-improvement journey and wants to learn more about self-improvement, my goal for this YouTube channel is to champion individuals. And if you are someone that wants to be championed, that doesn't make sense. If that sounds like you, do subscribe to my channel. It's a win-win for both of us. I get to fulfill my purpose layer and you get to learn some knowledge and stuff like that. So subscribe. See you guys.